Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh, He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, Ignore Him, Block Him, and Delete Him Out of Your Life. Right, ladies? So you gotta ignore that man, you gotta block that man, and you gotta kick him out of your life. Delete, erase this man off of your memory, out of your life. You have to get rid of him, because a lot of times if you keep this toxic man around, he's going to make your life very miserable and very challenging. And you got to jump through a whole bunch of hoops and go through a whole bunch of stuff that you do not need to go through. It's a lot of guys that do not respect women. It's a lot of men that they use and abuse women, and they walk all over them and treat women any type of way just because they feel like they can get away with it. Just because they feel like, oh, I'm the man. I'm a man. I can treat you however way I can, however way I want to. And what you gonna do about it? Because I'm the man, you know? And he just felt like, hey, this woman, she needs to listen to anything I say, anything I do. You know, a lot of men, they're very controlling, very narcissistic. They always trying to keep you down as a woman. They trying to put you down, and they try to isolate you. They try to take you off the market. They try to take you away from your friends and family. They try to isolate you by yourself, so you have to depend on them. They don't want you to have no other outside influences to make you, not want to be with him or to deter you away from him. He don't want that. He want full power, control, and dominance over you. And a lot of times it's to your detriment as a woman, because when you stay with this man and he using you, abusing you, mistreating you, walking all over you, stuff like that, and you continue to stay with this man will think that it's okay to treat you like that because you letting it slide and you not doing nothing about it, and there's no consequences behind his actions. So if you gonna sit there and allow him to mistreat you and walk all over you and hurt you and stuff like that, then he's going to think that it's okay, and he's going to think that, I can always get away with this. There are so many men in the world that get away with stuff that they do not need to get away with. And a lot of women, unfortunately, they allow the man to do whatever, and they don't do nothing about it. And the man, he just gets away with so much, and the woman is left heartbroken and stuff like that. So ladies, I'm just here to tell you today in this video that when a man gets to acting up, and when you as a woman, when you're not happy, when this man is not doing what you need him to do, when he's not treating you right, when you're unhappy, depressed, can't eat, can't sleep, you stressed out, you just crying and sad, you just going crazy over this man for no reason because he acting up, and a lot of times he act like he don't care, and a lot of times it's because he don't care. So you got to ask yourself as a woman, if this man over here don't care nothing about me, then why do I as a woman care about him? If he not tripping over me, if he not worried about me, if he gonna treat me like trash, why am I treating him so well? Why am I treating him so good? Why is this man continuing to get all of my benefits, but every time I need something from him, I can't get nothing? Or he puts in the bare minimum, or he don't even try, you know what I'm saying? And you always want this man to, do more, and you want this man to value you and stuff like that and cherish you. And this man, a lot of times, he doesn't. He does the opposite. He disrespects you instead of respects you, So ladies, you may ask me, you may say, Sid, so when should I ignore, block, and delete a man out of my life? When should I? When is the last straw? Like, Sid, when do I say, this is the last straw, I'm done, I need to block you, I need to delete you, I need you out of my life? Like, a lot of times when you should cut a man off, but certain times you may be confused, like, should I cut him off, or should I give him another chance? Should I work it out, or should I just be done with it? So ladies, without further ado, I'm gonna give you my top four reasons why you should block, delete, and ignore a man and kick him out of your life for good. Okay, so number one, the first reason why you need to block, delete, ignore a man, kick him to the curb, is when he ignores you. So when this man, he start ignoring you, that's when you start ignoring him. You get it? So you got to give that man a taste of his own medicine. He needs to know what it is like to be doing the foul, disgusting, grimy things the same way how he make you feel. Yeah, guess what? He need to feel the exact same way, so he understand and he learn his lesson and learn that it's not okay to treat people that way, right? So when this man, when y'all are in a relationship or situationship or whatever y'all in, marriage, whatever relationship y'all are in, if this man all of a sudden starts to act like, I don't care, he starts neglecting you, he starts ghosting you, he starts just not putting in a lot of effort, he's just kind of pulling back, he's real distant towards you, he just ignoring you. Like, he go through the whole day not talking to you, he go for, all day without texting you, all day without calling you, you don't hear nothing from this man, he just pops up. He just pops up and disappears and pops up whenever he feels like it. And you just confused. You just like, why is this man treating me like this? Why is he ignoring me? Why is he, pushing me away? Why is this man blocking me? Why is this man deleting me off of social media or blocking my number or blocking me? And you keep trying and trying and trying to chase him. But a lot of times you don't need to chase him because that was the trap all along. The trap all along, a lot of times, sometimes when a man ignores you, it's on purpose. It's because he wants to, a lot of times, get you attached to him. And once he got you attached to him, now he could pull back so that you start chasing him because you're like, wait a minute. What happened to, all them good times we had together? You was doing so much for me, and now you just gonna stop? Why you just stop? What happened? You don't care about me no more? I thought you liked me. So now you as a woman, you so confused that you start chasing him and you start reaching out to him. What did I do? What happened? Did I do something wrong? What did I do? But that was the whole trap all along, was just to get you to chase, to get you to go back to him, to get you to, always be up under him, and he can always have you wrapped around his finger. So a lot of times, sometimes when a man ignores you, he ignores you on purpose just so you can chase him, right? And another time when a man ignores you is just because he simply don't like you, or he just not feeling you, or he don't like you no more. He not feeling you no more. He don't like you no more. Stuff like that. This man, he ignoring you because he really don't want to talk to you. He ignoring you because he feel like you are annoying to him, or he feels like you are, a burden to his life, or he feels like, this woman is, an inconvenience, or she's just not matching up with what I need. You know what I'm saying? Or not what I want out of life. Maybe this man want to go live his life and want to go run around with all them little chicken heads and hood rats and the hoochie mamas. The hoochie mamas and the hood rats. He want to hang around. He want to hang around with the chicken heads, and he'd rather do that. And that's why he ignoring you, because he'd rather go do that with them other women and not care nothing about you, right? Or he'd rather go do what he would want to do just in life, period, and just leave you on the back burner like, I'll get to you later. He saved you for later and, just don't even care, stuff like that. But that's when you got to say, nah, player. Nah, man. Nah, sir. You cannot be treating me this way. You cannot be ignoring me. Guess what? If I don't hear from you all day long, that's basically a no call, no show. If you gonna ignore me the whole day, that's like you not coming into work on the day you supposed to work. You a no call, no show. And guess what? You about to get fired because you a no call, no show. So you gotta fire that man. You gotta kick him out your life. You gotta delete him and ignore him. The exact same way how that man is ignoring you, you need to ignore that man right back. Why would you be chasing up after a man who's ignoring you? That don't make no sense. This man ignores you. He don't care nothing about you. He distances himself, push you away, push you away, push you away. Every time you try to get close to him and bring him closer, he just push you away. So you like, okay, it get to a point where you as a woman, you get fed up and you get tired of reaching out to this man, and he keep ignoring you, or he act like he don't care, he neglecting you, so you get tired and you stop. Now, guess what? That's what you should have did all along. As soon as a man start ignoring you and he start being distant, or he start, texting you back late or calling you back hours late or not calling you at all, if he don't reach out, you don't reach out. If he don't call you, you don't call him. If he don't text you, you don't text him. If he want to ignore you, ignore him. If he want to block your number, block his number. If he want to take you off of social media, take him off of social media. If anything this man do the same thing. Just copy, do the same thing he do. Says he think that it's all fun and games, and he think that it's all hee ha ha, laugh time. No, this is not no games. He playing with your feelings. He playing with your emotions. He playing with your life right now. Cause you trying to get you a husband, and he wasting time out of your life. Precious time that you'll never get back. So when a man starts ignoring you, don't waste your time trying to chase up after him, trying to figure out what's wrong. Can you please talk to me? Please, what did I do? I could do anything you need me to do? Just please, why are you acting so weird to me? I could do anything to get you back. Please just stop. Just please come back. Please stop acting like that, right? Stop begging this man to change. Stop begging this man to want to be with you. Stop begging this man to talk to you. If he don't want to talk to you, he don't want to talk to you. If he don't want you, he don't want you. If he want to distance himself and neglect you, you just got to say, oh, okay. So I see how the game is played. I see what you're doing. I see how this goes. Okay. So you want to play that game? Two can play that game. If I don't hear from you, you ain't going to hear from me. And guess what? We just ain't going to be nothing. Because, again, you never want it to be a one-sided relationship. You never want to be the only person doing all the work and he not putting in nothing, right? And that honestly brings us to number 2. So number 2, the second reason why you need to ignore a man, block him, and delete a man out of your life is when he does not reciprocate your efforts. When he does not reciprocate your same efforts. So, you as a woman, you doing so much for this man. You going all out your way for this man. You cooking, you cleaning, you rubbing his back, you giving him sex on demand. You doing everything, emotional support. You there for him when he needs you to be there. You show up and show out each and every time. And this man, what he do? The bare minimum. He barely do anything. He barely put in the bare minimum. He barely want to talk to you, barely want to text you, barely want to take you out on any dates, barely want to spend no money on you. He real cheap with you on money. He don't want to spend none of his money on you. He don't want to take you out on no dates. He don't want to do nothing. He don't want to put in no effort. He don't want to really be emotionally available to you. He don't want to be emotionally available to you or financially available to you. And those are two big availabilities that a man needs to have with a woman. Is he needs to be emotional with her, emotionally available to her, and he needs to be financially available for her too. Because guess what? You know, in order to maintain a relationship, a man has to invest into his woman to maintain the relationship. Not just get a woman. You know, you can attract a woman, but in order to maintain a woman, you have to continue to invest time and money into her to maintain the relationship and to make it, you know, a healthy relationship and a healthy balance. Because if you don't, and you don't put in no effort, guess what happens? A woman, she gonna realize, hey, this is an unequal deal. I'm breaking my neck, breaking my back, feeding you, making sure you're good, making sure you're okay, you know, giving you sex, giving you anything you want as a man. But as soon as you need something, as soon as you need a bill paid, or as soon as you want something done, or you need something from him, or you have an emergency, or something happened, this man ain't nowhere to be found. Or as soon as you need his rescue, or you need him, you know, to help you out with anything, some assistance, he won't even lift a finger for you, but you will break your back for this man. And that don't make no sense, because why are you breaking your back for somebody that won't lift a finger for you? Why are you going out your way, buying this man stuff, paying for everything? You paying for stuff, you spending all your money, but he don't spend no money on you. You know, you the one coming out your pocketbook, coming out of your clutch, your purse, you know what I'm saying, your wallet for that man. And he not coming out his wallet for you. He ain't even worried about you. He don't even spend no money on you. But you spending up all your money on him. Or you buying him stuff. You paying his bills. It's just you. All your money go to him. But all his money go to himself. His money don't never go to you. His money only goes to himself. And you spend all your money on him. And then even when it comes to sex, you know, you give him sex. But whenever you need something, he can't reciprocate and give you what you need, right? So that's an unequal deal. It's not fair. If you as a woman, whenever you feel like that, when the day comes in any relationship, when the day comes when you feel like, wow, I sure am doing more. It sure does seem like, this sure does seem like I'm doing just a little bit or a lot more than this man is doing for me. And that's not cool. So at that moment, when you realize, like, wait a minute, this ain't adding up. The math ain't mathing. 2 plus 2 is 4, but you saying 2 plus 2 equal 5. And that don't make no sense. So, you looking at it like, this man is not reciprocating the same efforts. This man is not putting in what I'm putting out. This man is not giving me what I need as a woman to survive and maintain and be happy and be secure within this relationship, right? But he is benefiting everything. And again, it's not fair because a relationship is supposed to be a two-way street, not a one-way street, a two-way street. So I'm supposed to receive something just like I'm giving you something. I still got to get something back. If I don't receive nothing, then guess what? I'm just giving, and I'm not being poured back into, right? So that's not fair. Because a lot of times this man, he got lazy. It's a lot of guys, they get lazy. They get too comfortable, right? It's a lot of guys, they get too comfortable. They feel like, hey, I already got the girl. I already got you. You already my woman, right? I ain't got to put in no more effort. I ain't got to put in no more work. I ain't got to take you out on no more dates. I ain't got to take you out on no more trips. I ain't got to buy you no more stuff. I ain't got to do so much for you. Why? I already got you. For what? Why do I need to impress you if I already got you? Why do I need to keep putting in effort if I already got you? So some guys feel like that. So that's why he don't reciprocate effort back to you, or that's why this man ignores you because he feels like, hey, I don't got to put in effort because, for what? I'll get around to her when I get around to her, or I'll put in effort when I feel like it. But a lot of times he does that because you as a woman are not respecting yourself. And you're not respecting yourself because you're allowing this man to ignore you. You're allowing this man to neglect you. You're allowing this man to get too comfortable and not give you what you give and to put in the bare minimum. And he not even trying a lot of times, right? And you letting it happen. You see that you doing more for this man and you don't do nothing about it. When you start seeing that you do more for a man than what he does for you, that means you need to take it down a notch. If you doing too much and he doing down, if you up here doing a lot and he down here not doing enough, then you need to bring it down because you're doing too much. You all the way up here, he all the way down here. He not putting in no effort, so why you so high up here? You need to bring down your efforts all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So he can see, oh, okay, this a fair, now it's fair. Oh, now it's fair, but it's not fair as long as you doing more for that man than what he doing for you. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? So you need to bring that down some so that he know, okay, wow, wait a minute. He gonna see, wait a minute. What happened to all that stuff? You were just doing so much for me up here, but now you're not doing so much for me no more. What happened? Why you not cooking? Why you not cleaning? Why you not giving me your booty so much? I don't get your booty no more. I don't get your kitty cat no more in between your legs. I don't get, my bath water ran. I don't get my back rubs no more, my foot rubs. What happened? I don't get none of that. My laundry don't get done no more. What happened? Why you ain't doing what you was doing before? You ain't giving me no money. You ain't doing this. Why you stop? And a lot of times, that's when he realizes, whoa, this is a relationship. This is a two-way street. This woman basically just communicated to me that if I, as a man, do not put in effort, then she, as a woman, will not put in effort. So if I, as a man, don't put in no effort, that means she, as a woman, not gonna put in no effort. So if I want more effort out of her, then I gotta put in more effort with her to get more effort out of her back to me. So that's what you communicating to that man. When you are up here and this man ain't doing enough for you and you bring it back down, now this man know, hey, in order for me to get this woman back up to where she was, I gotta come up, you know? But as long as I'm down here, she gonna match me every single time. So you gotta treat a man the same way how he treat you. You gotta give a man a taste of his own medicine. If this man wanna block you, delete you, kick you out of his life and ignore you and not put in no effort, then guess what? You don't put in no effort either. You block him back. You ignore him back. You delete him back. And give that man a taste of his own medicine because he got you messed up. Okay? So that's number 2. So number 3. The third way how you can identify if you need to ignore, block, or delete a man out of your life is if this man is disrespecting you. So, if this man is disrespecting you, you need to ignore him, block him, and delete him out of your life. And what I mean by disrespecting you is if this man is lying to you, if this man is cheating on you, if this man is putting his hands on you, if this man is cursing you out, if this man is talking bad about you, if this man is putting down your dreams, if he's unsupportive, he makes you feel like you're nothing. He makes you feel like you're worthless, like you're not good enough. He always shames you. He always judges you. He always criticizes everything you do. He's critiquing and criticizing and poking holes and trying to find faults in every single thing you do. He always putting you down, cheating, lying, calling you out your name. He calling you all types of words outside of your name, you know what I'm saying? And cussing you out and stuff like that. Just, putting hands on you and stuff, putting hands all over you. And you just like, whoa, what did I do as a woman to deserve this? This man cheating, lying, putting hands on me. What did I do to this man to deserve this? You didn't do nothing. But what you need to do is you need to leave and block him and ignore him and delete him out your life before it get worse. At first, if he start off cheating a little bit, over time, the cheating gonna get worse and worse and worse. Soon he just gonna be cheating in front of your face, not even caring no more, right? And then if a man is lying to you, it starts off as little bitty lies. Then the lies get bigger and bigger and bigger. The more you allow the man to lie to you, the bigger the lies gonna get. The more you allow a man to cheat on you and stuff like that, the bigger he gonna cheat. You know what I'm saying? The more you allow a man to put his hands on you, the worse it's going to get. It's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse as you let a man put his hands on you. Every single time it's going to progress and get worse. So with that being said, if a man is disrespecting you, putting you in harm's way, or just not respecting you as a woman, you need to delete him, block him, and ignore him and kick him to the curb, because apparently he don't give nothing about you. He don't care nothing about you. He feel like you are the bottom of the bottom. You are the bottom of his shoe. He feel like you nothing. He feel like I don't care nothing about this woman. As long as I get something, as long as I get a chance to benefit whatever, I'm good. But as long as this woman, as long as this woman here, I'ma just use her, So this man, he's just using you. The reason why he's putting you down so hard is because he want to build himself up, right? So he's putting you down to build himself up. Because a lot of times this man, he got low self-esteem. His self-esteem is down in the dumps, in the gutter, in the bottom. His self-esteem is on the ground. His self-esteem is below the ground. You know what I'm saying? He had to dig a hole and go beneath the ground for his self-esteem, because his self-esteem is that low, And he feels so powerless and he feels so emasculated that he feels like, wow, you know, I feel so less of a man. I feel so weak and insecure as a man that I need a woman that I can put down and keep her down so I can build myself up. So I have to prey on somebody weaker than me. Basically, he felt like, oh, this woman is weaker than me. So since she's weaker than me, I can, you know, feed off of her, and that's going to make me feel good and stuff like that because, you know, I got a chance to use her to my advantage, you know? So he just kept you on the sidelines on the back burner while, you know, basically you just boosted his ego. That's all you was an ego boost to make him feel good. So he said, oh, you know I can cheat on you, and I know I can cheat on you and have sex with a whole bunch of other women, and I know I can always go back to you. No matter what I do, if I want to go hang around with all these chicken heads and hoochie mamas and stuff, yeah, I can go hang out with Brittany and Jasmine and Sarah and whoever else, you know, Keisha. I can go hang out with all them girls, all the chicken heads. But guess what? I can come back home to you and you gonna accept me with open arms every time. I can come back home to you, and what you gonna do? You gonna accept me every time. So let's just think here. If I get a chance to cheat on you and you gonna stay, and I get to have not one kitty cat, but 2 kitty cats, or 3 kitty cats, or 4 kitty cats, 5 booties, I get 6, 7, 8 booties, and I still get to come back home to you, why would I give up this lifestyle if I get to go out in the streets and do what I want to do without no consequences, and I get to come home to you? Why would I stop? You know? So that's boosting his ego. He looking like, I got all these women around me. I got one woman, she back at home waiting on me. I can go, you know, run in the streets, do whatever I want to do, and she'll be right back home waiting for me, you know? So this man just using you, saving you for later. Or this man might, you know, put his hands on you, and he trying to, you know, just assert his authority and, you know, be controlling and dominant over you. And he feels like, oh, you know, I could put my hands on a woman because that's going to make me feel good as a man, so that I could put her in her place, quote unquote, you know, stuff like that. But whole time, that man, he would never put his hands like that on another man. That same way how that man put his hands on you, he would never put his hands on another man. Trust and believe that, because he's scary. Because he's scary, and he's soft, and he weak, and he insecure as a man on the inside. So he has to use a woman and prey on an innocent woman that's weaker than him so that he can feel strong, because he feels that weak about himself as a man, right? So, but either way, he gonna keep doing it if you keep allowing it. So he gonna think it's okay to keep putting his hands on you as long as you keep taking him back and allowing him to put his hands on you, right? So you cannot allow that. You know, when a man lies to you, if he keep lying to you and you don't do nothing about it, he gonna keep lying. So guess what? You got to put it in today. If a man does not cherish you, if he does not value you, if he puts you in harm's way, if he disrespects you, if he acts like he don't care nothing about you, and if he's doing more harm than good, if you're more upset and sad than happy, then that's when you got to ignore him, block him, and delete him out of your life, because he's not a good man for you. Any man that lie, cheat, or put his hands on a woman, keep in mind, these are the types of men that you should never, ever, 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 ever talk to ever in your life, because they are not good men. All they're going to do is just use and abuse you and just toss you to the side of the road, you know, and then go to the next girl and do the same thing to her. So you got to protect yourself, and you got to know your worth, and you got to say, hey, I don't deserve that. I don't deserve a man putting his hands on me, cussing me out, mistreating me, calling me out my name, cheating on me. No. If a man does any of that, cheat, lie, put his hands on you, whatever, leave him alone immediately. Do not wait. Do not hang on, and don't let it prolong. Don't let it slide. Nah, nip it in the bud right there and say, nah, It's over with. Oh, you want to cheat on me? Oh, you want to lie to me? Oh, you want to cuss me out? Oh, you want to put your hands on me? Oh, it's over with, buddy. Oh, you messed up. You really messed up. You know, because I know my worth and I'm not going to stand here and let you, and I'm not going to tolerate this disrespect. So you got to block him, delete him, and ignore him and kick him out your life, okay? So that's number 3. So number 4, the fourth and last and final way how you can identify if you should block, delete, and ignore a man and kick him out your life for good, forever, is if this man will simply not commit to you. So, if this man don't commit to you, if he don't want to make you his girlfriend, if he don't want to make you his fiance, if he don't want to make you his wife, then what you doing with him? I got a question. What are you doing with this man if you as a woman, if you want a relationship, if you are dating with a purpose, if you are actively, looking for a husband one day, then why are you wasting time with men that do not want you? Why are you wasting time with men that don't want a relationship? Why are you wasting time with men that don't never want to be married? Or they don't want a relationship or want to be married with you? They may want to be married one day, just not with you. They ain't gonna tell you it's not with you. They just gonna string you along and make you think that one day is gonna be that. But one day never happens. One day is non-existent because he just want to keep that hope alive. So basically he gets all the benefits of having you as a girlfriend, fiance, or wife, but he never really has to give you that title. He never officially gave you that title of a girlfriend, fiance, wife. He just say, oh, you know you my girl. Oh, you know how I feel about you. You know I like you. You know how I care about you. We don't need no title. We got a strong bond. We don't need no title. We don't have to define what we are. We could just go with the flow. You tell that man, no, I'm not going with no flow. I am the flow. You tell the man, I am the flow. I'm not going with the flow. I am the flow. And the flow is you got a certain amount of time before you make me your girlfriend, before I walk about your life. Period. And it should really be between 3 to maybe 6 months max, but 3 months, around 3 months, 3 to about 4 months, that man he know if he want to be with you or not. By around that time, that's a good time to where he should be making some moves to say, hey, what are me and you doing? Hey, I've been taking you out. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. I want to make you my girlfriend. I'm serious about dating you. We've been dating for a while. I like you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if that man, if he ain't trying to make you his girlfriend and it's been 3 months, 4 months, 5, 6 months, after about 5 to 6 months, if he ain't made you his girlfriend by then, oh, you can kiss that goodbye. Because it ain't never going to happen. If this man, after about 5 to 6 months, if you ain't the girlfriend by then, girl, you might as well hang it up. You hang it up. Because guess what? The number you have reached is out of service. Because that man, he out of service. Because that relationship is out of service. Because he don't care nothing about you. This man, he just want all the benefits of a relationship without giving you a relationship. And he wants to string you along and keep that hoping and wishing along so that you can break your neck and chase him and he can get everything up out of you. And again, that's not fair if you are a woman that's dating with a purpose. Because if you dating with a purpose, then you trying to date somebody in future hopes of a marriage. You don't got time to sit around and be playing with nobody's son, nobody dusty, crusty son that they don't know what they want to do with you. They got a big question mark above their head. They confused. They don't know what they want to do with you. And you don't need nobody that's unsure, I don't know, maybe, iffy, wishy-washy. You don't need nobody that's like that about you. You need somebody that's for sure about you. When a man is for sure about you, after about 3 months, 4 months, he like, oh, girl, what we doing? What's up? What we doing? Hey, I'm trying to be your man, girl. What's up? I'm trying to be your man. What's going on? What's up with you? I like you. Hey, what's up? What we doing? Hey, you know, we've been kicking it. We've been talking. We've been going on dates. You know, I've been spending some money. I've been whining and dining you. We've been spending some quality time together. Hey, I'm trying to lock you down. What's up? You know, if that man ain't trying to lock you down, then guess what? All he trying to do is just take you off the market selfishly. A lot of times when a man does not want to commit to you, a lot of times it's just a friends with benefits, a situationship, you know, just a little fling, a sneaky link, just we just hanging out, just a casual thing, you know what I'm saying? But you as a woman, if you not no hanging out casual type of woman, then you do not need to be dating that type of man. You need to be dating a man that's on the same page as you, that wants the same things in life that you want, that wants to be, in a committed relationship, that wants to be married one day, wants a family, wants kids, wants everything that you want. If you got a guy that he wants the opposite of what you want, y'all on two separate pages. Because all he want to do is just use you for the time being and everything you got, while he get to run off and run around with whoever else he want to hang out with, all the chicken heads and hoochie mamas and all the hood rats and the chicken heads and stuff. He hanging out with them. But he know that he can always, again, come back home to you and come back to you. So that's not fair to you, because you like, no, you need to commit to me. You need to be with one woman. You need to be with only me and me. And you need to give me a title. If a man don't give you no title, if a man ain't trying to make you his girlfriend and then fiance and wife, then guess what? You need to ignore him, block him, and delete that man out of your life, because he wasting your time. And you ain't getting no younger. We ain't getting no younger. We getting older now. You know what I'm saying? We grown now. We ain't got time to be playing them little kid games. We getting older now. We ain't got time to be wasting no time with nobody that ain't serious. You ain't got time to wait on no man that's unsure about you. You need a man that's looking at you like, hey, I want to be with you right now. What's good? So you just deserve a good man that wants to be with you, right? But if a man, again, if a man is ignoring you, if a man is not putting in as much effort or reciprocating the effort that you put in, or if a man is disrespecting you, cheating, lying, putting his hands on you, cussing you out, or if a man will not commit to you, if he won't make you his girlfriend officially with a title, or put a ring on your finger and make you his wife, or something like that, or be faithful to you and only deal with you, that one woman, you, and he cannot be loyal, then guess what? That's a man that you need to block him, ignore him, and delete him out of your life, because he ain't no good, right? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. That was ignore, block, and delete that man out of your life. And my top 4 reasons why and when you should block, delete, and ignore him out your life. So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification, and I'm out of here. So, to the next video.